You don't need a garage full of expensive tools to have a successful garden. Today we're having a little talk story sharing the 6 garden tools that have made gardening easier, faster, and a lot more enjoyable here in our Hawaii garden. Aloha everyone, welcome back to 808 Urban Gardening Hawaii. If you're new here, I'm Jan.
And I'm Terrence, and it's a very windy day.
And we love sharing simple gardening tips that make growing food easier, especially for beginners, busy gardeners, and kupunas. So grab a cup of coffee and join us while we share a few of our favorite garden tools. This might be one of the simplest tools, but it saves us from forgetting what we planted more times than we like to admit. When you're starting lots of seeds or trying different varieties, labels are a must. This is a permanent marker that's UV resistant, and you can use it on metal or plastic, and you can find this on Amazon. These little tools may not look impressive, but they're perfect for container gardening. They're lightweight, easy to handle, and great when transplanting seedlings or loosening soil. I got these when I ordered some seed from Organo Republic. It comes with a seed dibber, a tweezer, a weeding fork, a widget spoon, and a leaf clipper. I use it all the time in our greenhouse. As we follow my husband along to our new bed, he's going to show you the stainless steel clips that have held up really well in our Hawaii weather. We use them to support our shade cloth as well as our bug netting, and also our plastic covering when we need to protect our plants from the rain. These clips can be found on Amazon. Living in Hawaii, we deal with strong sun and hungry insects. This portable cover helps us protect young plants without needing chemical spray. It also helps reduce heat stress during the hottest part of the day. These shade coverings can also be found on Amazon. We have many of these spray bottles that when we use them on our plants, we can spray it using it upright, but once we turn it upside down to use it, it'll give out 2 sprays of whatever we're spraying, and then it won't do anything. So we invested in a new spray bottle because we don't like to struggle spraying the underside of leaves, especially for pests like aphids and wildfly. So this sprayer makes the job much easier because you can spray upward without twisting your wrist or wasting spray. The inner tube is flexible so that when you turn it upside down, it falls down to the top of the spray bottle when you turn it upside down.
Ever had one of those days when you're trying to clean up and it's getting dark and you realize that there are a few tools still missing? and you don't know exactly where you left them. Here's a little tip. Try using some reflective tape on the handles. Using a flashlight, you will quickly find where you left those tools. One thing we've learned over the years is that gardening doesn't have to be complicated. We aren't always looking for the newest gadget. We simply use tools that make gardening easier and more enjoyable. If a tool saves time, reduces bending, or helps our plants stay healthier, it's worth keeping in our garden. One of my favorite tools I like to use is a barbecue tong. It helps with picking up those slimy snails and slugs. Here in Hawaii, we have something called rat lungworm disease, which can be transmitted from rat poop. Snails and slugs crawl or eat it and are carriers of the disease, which can be transmitted to you when you touch them or when they crawl over or eat your veggies. So be sure to wash your veggies real good. This is the night's catch.
Well, those are our 6 favorite garden tools that have earned a permanent place in our garden. We love to hear from you. What's one garden tool you couldn't live without? Share it in the comments because we're always looking for ideas from fellow gardeners. If you found this video helpful, we really appreciate if you would give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Every new subscriber helps us to continue sharing simple, practical gardening tips for our Hawaii garden. Mahalo for spending a little talk story time with us, and we'll see you in the next garden adventure. Mahalo for
All for
watching.
watching.